Fort Arceo?
Yes.
Arceo? I've been looking at this on the map and it looked kinda nice because it's like somewhat elevated.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Like actually on a cliff's edge almost. It has a nice lookout, some panoramic views. You know,
Perfect for ground pounding.
Also
That is
perfect
true.
for stalker infiltrators. Just
You go down here and you do a little.
role-playing.
You do one of these. You destroy people, and then you go down again.
True as well.
I mean, I like the amount of boxes and orange crates and all that are out there because that cuts down
It's
on
fun
all
to
the
fight
folding
in.
angles and
Yeah,
shit.
this looks pretty like new and refreshing. It's not
Yeah.
like a base that you would have seen already on another continent.
Yeah, I feel like the amount of objects is denser than it is on most other bases, which is something the game kind of lacks. There just needs to be more objects to hide behind. Like,
Why was there a construction module below? There's like in between the orange crates there's a
Thing.
construction auto repair module.
Does that do anything?
Shouldn't
It might in the second build. I actually don't know.
That is not a repair module. That's a
Yeah,
reinforcement module.
no, I didn't see
Ah.
the top part. I didn't see the top part. I only saw the lower part.
3-pointer. We got we got one building each. It's all different buildings. They're all pretty easy to reach. Mouse, please, thank you. Yeah, I like it. There's a lot of options to go. You got some walls. I think it's still accessible to Harrises and stuff, which is fine. You can let Harrises get in, but as long as you make it hard to actually navigate, it's usually not that big of a pain to fight
looks difficult
Harrises.
to drive well in there with a harasser, with all the things you bump into.
Yeah, for sure. And that's fine. You can let them in, but just make it difficult. What do you think about the B point being elevated like this? Maybe it makes it too easy to defend, but I don't think that's a big problem because it's a 3-pointer.
No whisper target
It kind of depends on where you park the Sundays, like how easy access you have
whisper
to
target
the
found.
points. Like it makes sense for at least 1 point and 3-pointer to be pretty easy to reach and defend for defenders, but if 2 out of the 3 are easier
Looks
to
like
reach
the
for the
garage
defenders
spot.
than the attackers, then maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably put Sundays like up everywhere around this. Like this slope is maybe a bit too steep, but somewhere here.
Each point has a Sunday spot. They made
Yeah.
paths big enough for Sundays for every point building.
Yeah, that's good. This is kind of a decent spot as well.
But only B point has one with a roof above it.
The cover, right? Yeah.
Yeah, everything else can be blasted from flight ceiling.
But that's okay because that central point has like the best ways to get everywhere, I guess. This feels like a kind of compressed Fort Drexler to me, I think. Where they cut out all the weird like roads you have to run over. So that's good. I really like Fort Drexler already, and this could be even better.
Yeah, I feel like I would probably prefer this to Fort
No
Drexler
whisper
because
target found.
Yeah.
running to the side points takes so goddamn long. It's always vehicles driving in between.
Do some cinematics here. Whoa.
Will be interesting to see how air revolves around this base. You know,
Oh,
it's like
I have a lot to
what
say about
Desmer
that.
says. Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
it's so open.
Can you look at the spawn room?
Spawn room is kind of like Jäger's Fist in this. You got this pre-thing. You don't have a roof.
There's no roof and you can't shoot through the roof. You can't get burst next to the roof. The only thing you can get spawn room bursted from is the exit. And there's this roof above the front exit, which I think devs think is good against air to ground, but it's just an extended spawn room without a shield. I can bench in there as much as I like. So the only thing that can spawn room AA me are the side exits, and I can get cover from that. The whole base is elevated, means no matter where I land outside, I always have cover from the spawn room and all the infantry inside, which is great for me. And all the Sunday spots are easy to Dalton from far away. The only thing with the roof is the B point Sunday, and for some reason they cut out a quarter of the roof, so I can just stalk through that. which I think all of the sunny spots are fine if the spawn room wasn't so enclosed. You can't AA out of it at all. They put trees everywhere, which is great. It's like little micro cover. I like that. I think that's a good design decision. And the B point has these little roofs. I think that's a cool idea too. I can't just spam into B point. But yeah, in general, very round-poundable base. Don't complain.
But I don't think that's that big of a deal, because with like size of fights it kind of balances out, and at some point when there's 2 AA maxes, then you just can't ground pound. And we all, at least with the Mossy, I don't know, you can probably still do stuff with the lip.
I feel like they don't realize what they did to the spawn room, how that makes it easier for air. The little roof at the end of the exit.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I think as bugged as these like white shields are that get you up on the spawn rooms, they are kind of needed because you can shoot through them.
Mm.
How are the doors looking on the side? Like for shooting out with launchers at ESF and shit?
There's trees in front of them.
Well, that's unlucky. Because like what I've like a lot of bases, spawn rooms have just unlucky blocking in front of the like spawn rooms where you would shoot at air to ground.
This little area, I don't know what this is for, but it exists. If you can, I don't know, place a fucking anti-tank turret here with your NG and like shoot.
And shoot into the sea.
Yeah, we got these sea outposts over there that we're gonna get to later, which are an interesting concept.
Psycho, could you show me the overall access points to this base in general, like from top-down perspective? Like where would you approach this base?
You can drive up a Sunday to each of the point buildings.
You got
They
like
made room for that.
you can get up here, there, at this. It kind of looks like it's too steep to get up, but it might be possible. You can place sunnies over there, over here, somewhere here. You can probably run up this. That's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, it fits. You can go all the way to the triple stack.
Nice.
So we got, let's say, four entrance points, right? What it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much. 4 main ones. It's not really. If we're talking like tanks, we can check out some tank spots. I'm not really seeing any like elevations that are good enough to get you. No, it's not. It's very hard to show, but like prowlers or something, which is kind of the point since it is elevated. Makes it a lot harder. Yeah. This is.
No
What's
whisper
up?
target found.
What about across the water? Can you shoot from there across the water?
I don't think so.
Behind the spawn across the water.
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah, I mean,
That is beyond infantry render range.
yeah.
Is
How
it?
far is this? Or let's see from the waypoint. You could shoot like here, 330. What's infantry render range? 300.
300.
Well, this one is already very far up. If you can get range on this looks like spot where people stand when they get in spawn camped.
I guess you can
But I don't
shoot
think you're able
the
to.
door, but not further. Like the spawn room
Yeah,
itself,
spawn room
but
doors.
not further.
But that's not worth doing, I think.
Yeah.
No, but it looks fun. There's a lot of things to do. It's like a small 3-pointer still, but it has everything you need.
I like the trees.
I know you
More
do.
defendable Sunday spots would be nice.
Yeah,
Looks like a lot
I
more
haven't looked at
completed
like how
base.
easy you can like suicide tank like the spawns, because that's something that like constantly
That's true.
happens.
where's the spawn point for vehicles is here, and you can. I mean, that's if you have people in the L building, that's easy to stop, kind of, I guess. The problem I actually have is it's like right next to the warp gate. It might not even get that much play, especially with how stale the lanes can be. which is unfortunate. But that's not really the fault of the base, I guess. You definitely have included all of the classes pretty much. There's like wide areas for infiltrator to play. You got height spots and like this elevated thing for light assaults.
No whisper target found.
The rest for the other classes.
Yeah, but I think on prime time there won't be a fight there because no one will get there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
And if someone gets there, it's just gonna be a 90%
Yeah.
Berserk.
But it's like Jungi said, it's a good vibe, you know? Compared
vibe,
to
yeah,
the
I'm
other
liking the
outposts,
vibe.
good vibe, you know?
It looks pretty cool. Like it
I-
Good vibing.
jungly, like overgrown with all the
Yeah.
trees inside.
I think I'm at a 9?
I wonder if this could be a scrimmage.
Can we make it an
Nice.
8? The Sandy spots are just...
Ah, look,
So
there you
That's,
go.
Whisper
that's
target
probably
found.
fair.
Plus we got grass to the ground, that cannot be a 9, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a very optimistic night.
And the spawn room is unfortunately
No
designed.
whisper target found.
Yeah, spawn room. Okay, yeah, spawn room is kinda. I mean, look for like infantry stuff. This
Could it
is.
be a 6v6 map?
Oh, I mean, it's a 3-pointer.
I know.
It could be a 12v12 map. But 3-pointer 12v12s are complicated, and 12v12 is kinda dead anyways.
Yeah.
So probably not.
It looks like a cool dueling base.
Yeah, you can 1v1 down here. That'd be cool. Or maybe
it looks
even
like
more
a
than that.
CSGO 1v1 map.
No
Honestly,
whisper
maybe you
target
can
found.
just fight over B point. That would be that might be interesting.
What you thinking? Not a 9, but...
No,
you
I
lower
think
it?
we're at an 8.
An 8?
I concede
seems good.
the spawn room
go.
problems.